Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another ODogcraft episode. Today, we have a lot of fun stuff planned. So, first off, I'm going to show you what I've been up to. So I put in this whole first floor right here. I guess you could call it the first floor. And I have set up almost all the villager trades that I want. I might add a few more on another floor. But we have 10 farmers, 10 masons, 4 toolsmiths, and so far 20 librarians. I almost have every enchant that I want, except for a few, but we can always get more. This took so long. The farmers and the masons and toolsmiths were easy, but trying to get the right, yeah, trying to get the right enchantment books that we want took forever. See, this guy's only Fortune 2 because, like, for the life of me, I could not get Fortune 3. I don't know how many times I had to break this over and over to re-roll them. But yeah, so we got most of the max enchants. Lure was, or not lure, Fortune was one we couldn't get the max of. And I think Efficiency also was only level 4, but that's okay. We could just buy 2 books and combine them. Set up some water elevators. That one's not fully grown yet. Ran out of bone meal. For easy access up and down. And if I don't die, we hop down here. I've laid this whole floor with dirt. The grass is slowly growing. Thanks to an Enderman, we got a grass block because we don't have Silk Touch yet. So place that down. This will grow over time, and hopefully I'll eventually do the walls in here too. And with the iron farm, so I kept running into problems, and I just decided, like, what if I just want a big open room? So I started clearing out a 4 gap on every side. And once I finish that, then I shouldn't have any problems with the iron golems. And we'll eventually decorate this room to look all cool, but I kind of like it how it's like floating in mid-air there. Put up some chains to look like it's a box hanging down, but we have a bit more to clear out. But yeah, so this is it so far. Still getting tons of iron. I keep emptying this out. And I've actually been using a lot of the iron to trade with the toolsmiths for emeralds, because that's kind of a quick and easy way. It's 4 iron for 1 emerald. So yeah. Put these away for now. Yeah, I know my organization is kind of crazy right now. I do have to make a storage room at some point. Just got chests laid down everywhere. I don't know what I'm going to do with the walls here yet. But I do know for this area, at least from the surface down to my trading area, I'm going to cover it in with moss. I think the orange and the green go really well together, and it kind of just looks better than dirt and stone. So that's my plan for that. It's going to take me a long time to get moss because ran out of bone meal, so we got to get a good source of bone meal hopefully in the future. Maybe just make a moss farm. That's for another time though, because today we're going to go exploring. I realized other than this direction, where we came from, spawn and the first setup base and coming over here, we haven't explored too much. So I want to go this way today, see what we can find, get some new wood types. I'd really like jungle wood for scaffolding and hopefully mangrove. But let's see what we can find and get ourselves into. All ready to go. All right, let's head off. Oh, we're also going to... I did go to the Nether as well. Made myself a portal down there. I'll show you later. So hopefully we're going to be able to set this up. There's a lot of just chicken eggs floating there because this thing's been running and sitting for too long. Maybe I can... flip that a few times, get some chickens down there. Yeah, but let's head off. That looks like a shipwreck to me. Yeah, it is a shipwreck. Let's go check it out, hopefully without drowning. Oh. Unknown map. Ooh. Oh no, drowns. One of them was riding one of the new mobs too. I haven't seen that before. I guess this kelp just naturally broke. Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's get to land, sleep, and I'll show you what I got from that treasure. So we got a clock. I've actually never had a clock in Minecraft before. This is kind of cool. Always see what time of day it is. That'll be helpful in the cave. 2 copper horse armor. I guess carrots. Buried treasure map. A little bit of iron, some ingots, moss blocks, carrots, wheat, paper. Yeah, it's alright. Let's check out this treasure map though. So that's... I know north is this way, so... southwest of us. Oh, I want my bed. It's this way somewhere. I like the color of this water in the ocean. Nice and blue. Oh, and a jungle. Right there. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. What are these? And was this one I was... No. I don't think I was just at this one. If I can get in. Oh. Coastal armor trim. Some feathers. More paper. That's nice. And breaking. I'll take gunpowder. And what's in... Gotta check one more chest. Emeralds, a lot of iron, gold. Alright, let's get out of here. That's cool how the masts are still Still there. I like that. Alright. Oh, we started to show on the map, so we're pretty close. ID 1, ID 0. So hopefully these are two different maps. Let's check this one out first though. X marks the spot right here. Nope. This might take a while. Wow, okay. So I was one block off. If I never turned around, I would have just kept digging. That's too funny. There we go, heart of the sea. A lot of iron, fish, diamonds. Awesome. We're almost full. And we just got started. Okay, this map is done. Let's check out this map now. Same one? Yep, same one. Alright. That's okay. I would like to fill this map in. Our first treasure map. I don't need both of them. Alright, let's fill this map in and head to that jungle. Alright, we got the treasure map all filled in now. Put that away. Not much condensing we can do. I'll have to go back, drop things off, and come back out. But hopefully we can find some bamboo here. Doesn't look like too big of a jungle though. I will get some cocoa beans though, for some brown dye. I like getting all the colors of dye, just so you have them. Might as well get some jungle saplings though. Oh, what don't I need? I really don't need wheat or carrots. I also don't have any vines yet. Don't need fish either. Looks like we're resting our head here for tonight. I didn't get any saplings though. That'd be nice. There we go. That took way too long. I cut down like 10 trees. Almost got no saplings. Okay, we got more jungle over here. Just need some bamboo now. And then we'll head back and drop things off. One single bamboo shoot. And some snow. I see another bamboo shoot over there. One will do us. That's all I really need. I can just grow it up. Chop this down. Plant them all. It'll get the job done. discard for bamboo? We can get feathers. That's all of it? Yeah. Another bamboo shoot. Usually they're like a whole forest full of bamboo. I guess not this one. That's what I was looking for. From a distance, that stone with the mushroom looked like a mushroom island. This is more like it. I can say pretty confidently that I've never seen bamboo grow on this grass before naturally. Okay, there's a zombie coming. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Got what we came for. Alright guys, we are back. I just planted most of the bamboo that I got, and I made a 2x2 jungle tree so we can get some more logs. Here's everything we got. I'm happy with this coastal armor trim. It's my favorite to put on the helmet. It kind of looks like a crown. Heart of the Sea, some diamonds. I started with a stack, so we got 26 iron ingots, 25 nuggets, some gold, yeah, copper, nautilus armor, and some cocoa beans, and 15 emeralds. So I'm very happy with this. I'm going to put this all away, and then we're going to actually make our way back to where we were last episode. We're going to go to the Lush Cave, and I'm just going to mine up a bunch of moss for my build, and I'm actually going to get a bunch of clay as well, because the masons, they all trade 10 clay for 1 emerald, and that's a pretty good deal, I think. So that's a good area to farm up a bunch of clay, and I'll get a bunch of emeralds to trade. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make my way there, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. All right, we made it back from the Lush Cave, and this is everything we got, other than this was already here. We got all this moss, all this clay for trading, and the sand. I'm going to turn it into sandstone for the floor of our ravine. These will be the top walls, and yes, the clay is for trading. Maybe some decoration as well, but we'll get around to that in a bit. But it's time to get everything sorted and start placing some blocks. Alright guys, we got those 5 stacks of mossy placed. It did not get me nearly as far as I thought it would. We got all the way around, just above. There's a lot more to fill in. Yeah, I want it to go all the way up like this. We're gonna need a lot more. Definitely, probably gonna need to make a moss farm for that. I don't want to keep making trips back to the Lush Cave. So we'll get that going. And then I also worked on the flooring down there. So I don't know if I want to keep this as grass. I also might turn that into moss, and then I used sandstone slabs for stairs, so I don't have to constantly jump up and down. I don't like how it contrasts too much, so we'll see after a few days if I still like that or not. Yeah, but here we go. This is our base so far, slowly but surely decorating. Definitely get more progress done in the next episode. I almost forgot to show you guys. I got the chicken farm up and running as well. Let's wait and see if we can see a chicken coming down. There we go. There's a chicken floating down. Alright, so I have it on top of this slab. And then when I get a whole bunch of chickens up here, and they are fully grown. I can come over here, press this button, dispense a lava source up top. It'll kill the adults. It'll be collected by this hopper into this chest. And then I'll show you the redstone on the at the top there. All right, here we go. Here's the redstone here. Yeah, so this senses that this comparator here senses when there's an egg in the dispenser here, and then it'll fire a signal and shoot off. I think that's a really fun way to do that, and I get to watch them fall and drop. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and have a wonderful day. Bye.